Each Wednesday, riders of all abilities challenge themselves by riding with a group at 6 p.m. It's called the Wednesday Night Ride, and riders who have been doing it for a while really enjoy it. Here's the group this past Wednesday climbing up a hill off of Harveys Lake. The group meets every Wednesday at 6 p.m. at Grotto Pizza.
Okay, we'll see you later.
Yeah.
A little bit over? Yeah.
My name is Mike Tomales. I've been doing the Wednesday Night Ride pretty much since it started at the Grotto, which I don't know that anybody knows how long that is. We're thinking maybe about 15 years. And pretty much what I do is I ride around and a bunch of people follow me. And that's about as technical as we get with it.
And, I mean, why do you think people keep coming out for the Wednesday night rides?
I think they keep coming out because of what's going on here right now. It's about riding, it's about getting a workout in, but it's about friends and getting together and getting to know people. Some of my best friends have been from the Wednesday night ride, people that I never knew before, and we've gone on trips and done other things. And do our things, some of us work together, Willie and I work together, and so it leads to a lot of other things. It's open to anybody who wants to come out. There are a lot of experienced riders, but we all started somewhere. We all started with our first pedal stroke and needed somebody to teach us how to do some stuff. And there have been a lot of people who have come through the Wednesday night ride that didn't know how to ride when they start and now are very good riders. So don't be afraid to come out and just ask for help and people will help you.
Sure, Brian Gaeta from Trucksville, Pennsylvania.
Okay, so why do you come out and do the ride every Wednesday?
Purely recreation and camaraderie. I like riding with these guys. I've been riding with them for many, many years. And yeah, just the group atmosphere and, you know, good exercise and yeah, just really enjoy riding.
How long have you been coming out? I know you said you've been doing it for about 10 years.
I have. I was away for about 6 or 7 years. I lived out west, and but all in all, I've been doing this Wednesday night ride since I was 15, so that's like 16 years. So yeah, long time. Yeah, and it's been going on even longer than that. So
do you think it would be good for like a beginner, or not someone who's a beginner, but someone who's been riding on their own and maybe wants to join a group? Do you think that this might be a nice group to join?
I mean, on the ride that we do, there's a lot of different calibers of athletes, and you can get. I mean, you know, this group is very focused on keeping a group together. So whether you're a beginner, I wouldn't necessarily say it's best for like a person that just got a bicycle, but certainly for a person that has gotten a bicycle and is starting to get into it more and wants to get into more of a group atmosphere, it's certainly something that is very conducive to that. I would absolutely say so.
So you guys are definitely welcoming to some new members?
Always, all the time. The bigger the community gets, the better it is. Absolutely. Especially, you know, trying to raise awareness for just cyclists in general, and you know, respecting the road, and you know, sharing. I should say sharing the road is what I should say. You know, to keep safety and yeah.
So what's your name and what's your position here at Grotto?
My name is Beth, and I'm a waitress here at the Grotto.
Okay, so what do you think about the camaraderie of the group here? You know, they come in here every Wednesday, and what do you do for them? What do you see as a waitress here?
They're a great group of guys and girls. It's a mixture that comes in, but they're very friendly to each other, very friendly to me. They hang out together here every Wednesday night, and we have a good time. I waited on them for several years. The group has changed. Some come, some go, but they always come out Wednesday night, ride their bikes, and eat some pizza.
Good now.
Hack it. You're in trim.
My name is Janine Diamond. I'm from Harding.
Okay, and what do you like about the ride? What's important to you about it?
I think it's consistent. You know, it's something that's been going on for years. I've been doing it probably 10 years. It always happens. Mike's always leading, and there's always a nice crew of people to ride. It's very challenging. I love my riding. It's my Prozac, as I say.
Now, do you race at all, or do you just do the ride?
I had raced years ago. I had raced for a number of years. Actually, I did crit races and I did the track. But this was always great training because it was very challenging. It was a group. You got used to different kinds of riders and riding around them, so it was actually very good prep. And the people here are wonderful, like the triathletes particularly. I would never have ridden if it wasn't for their help and their encouragement, because I was older when I started. And I remember saying, oh, I'm sorry I didn't race when I was younger, and a friend of mine, John McGurk, actually said, well, you could race. I'm like, no, I can't. He goes, yeah. And then before you knew it, he had me, fit and racing, so these guys are great.
My name is Ryan DeJohn Domenico. I'm from Brooklyn.
My name is Tony Zygmunt, and I'm from Franklin Township.
I got a newer bike at Around Town Bikes, Wilkes-Barre, right off the school here. And then I got more and more into it. So for me, it was like a transition from impact, high impact sports to low impact sports.
What do you like about this ride in particular?
It's challenging, right? You can challenge yourself. There's people here to push you.
Yeah, it's as hard as you want it to be.
Exactly.
Not that it's ever easier, but it's always challenging.
I mean, Mike, he always picks a good course, plenty of hills, plenty of climbing, and if you want to keel over somewhere, you will. If you want to push yourself that hard.
I mean, bottom line is we're recreational cyclists that we enjoy doing it for the fitness and the camaraderie. And end of the day, we want to get home safely and come and eat pizza and drink beer and be able to do it the next day. So.